everyone, it's Katie with One Music School, and today we're going to learn a fingerstyle version of Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker. Don't forget to check out the description box below for my website. There you can find out more information about setting up a one-on-one Skype lesson with me. Also, there is a tab chart. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button. They let me know that you like these videos and you'd like to see more. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I love you. Mwah! All right, let's get into the tutorial. So the intro sounds like this. So what I'm doing is my fingers are in a D minor shape like this. So it's my focus fox, fingers 2 and 3 on the 2nd fret of the G and the C string, and finger number 1 on the 1st fret of the E string. I'm going to pluck with my pointer finger, and I'm going to pluck that C string, and then my thumb, pointer, and my middle finger, they're going to pluck the G, C, and the E string at the same time. Then my pointer finger is going to move to the 2nd fret of the C string. I'm going to pluck that again. Then I'm going to bar the 3rd fret. Now finger number 2 is going to be on the 4th fret of the C string. And I pluck these 3 at the same time again. Go back to the 2nd fret. Now I move to the 4th and the 5th fret. And I pluck the 2nd fret again. Now pointer finger moves down to the 1st fret, and then fingers 2 and 3 will go to the 3rd fret of the G and the E string. The next part will sound like this. Then you have your pull-offs. So how you do that is that my pointer finger is going to bar the 5th fret like this, and then I'm going to place my pinky on the 8th fret of the A string. I'm going to strum the A and the E string together. Then I lift off my pinky, strum again, go back to the 8th fret. Now I slide everything down to the 4th and the 7th fret. Now my pointer finger is still going to be on the 4th fret of the A string, but I'm going to release and make this E string open. Then I'm going to bar the 5th fret with my ring finger. The reason why I do that is because then it's easier for me to reach these chords right here. So I'm going to take my pointer finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the E string, and then fingers 2 and 3 on the 3rd fret of the A and the C string. And I strum them 3 times. Then I slide back down 1. And I slide down 1, and I release my pointer finger. Then my middle finger, I keep it here on the C string. I slide up to the 5th fret, and I pluck the open A and the C string. Then I place my ring finger on the 5th fret, and I pluck the 5th fret. Then I have a C7, and I pluck the open E and the A string. And then my pinky goes to the 5th fret. And then I place finger number 1 on the E string. The next part involves pull-offs. What I'm doing is I'm placing finger number 1 on the 1st fret of the A string, finger number 2 on the 3rd fret, and finger number 4 all the way up on the 5th fret. It is a bit of a stretch. If you notice, my fingers are curved at an angle this way so that my pinky can reach the 5th fret. A pull-off happens when your finger actually plucks the string and strums it. That's a pull-off. So I'm going to pluck the A string first, and then I'm going to do a pull-off to the 3rd fret. Then I'm going to do a pull-off again with my middle finger, and then a pull-off with my 1st finger, and then my ring finger goes to the 4th fret of the E string. So the next part is very similar to the previous part, but now I'm going to bar the 5th fret again, but my middle finger is going to be on the 6th fret of the E string. My pinky is on the 8th fret right here, and I strum that. Then I release the pinky, put it back. Then my pinky slides down to the 7th fret. I'm going to take my focus fox, fingers 2 and 3, place that on the 1st fret of the C and the A string, pluck them together, and then pluck them open. Take that exact same shape, bring it up to the 8th fret. I'm going to play that 3 times. Then finger number 1 slides down to the 4th fret, and fingers 2 and 3 will be on the 5th fret of the G and the E string. I pluck them together. I bar the 4th fret and put my middle finger on the 5th fret. I keep my fingers in this position. And then my middle finger comes up one closer to my nose. Then I pluck up on the 8th fret, then back to the 8th fret. This next pull-off part is very similar to the previous one, but now we're on the E string, and then we land on the 2nd fret of the C string. The ending part starts with a pull-off again, so I have fingers 1, 2, and 3 on frets 5, 7, and 8. I'm going to pluck the A string and pull off, and then I'm going to place my ring finger on the 8th fret of the E string and land on the 7th fret. Now I'm going to take my pointer finger and I'm going to bar the 4th fret right here, and I'm going to take my middle finger and I'm going to pluck those 3 strings or strum them. My pinky reaches to the 7th fret of the E string. I'm going to pluck that, then release it. Then my middle finger goes up one and my pinky goes to the 7th fret of the C string, and I strum those strings. My pointer finger and my middle finger go to the 2nd fret of the C and the E string. My pinky goes to the 3rd fret. Then I release it. Then I go back and I strum them all. Then pointer finger goes to the 1st fret of the E string, and then finger number 2 on the 2nd fret of the A string. Then we have an open C. Then pointer finger goes to the 1st fret, and I strum it. And then I have my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. And then pointer finger goes to the 1st fret of the E string. And the very ending part sounds like this. So finger number 1 is on the 3rd fret of the E string, and fingers 2 and 3 on the 4th fret of the A and the C string. Then I bar the 5th fret, and I just play these 3. And that's it. That's everything that you need to know in order to play a finger-picking style of Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. The play-along is next. If you find it a little too fast, I actually did make a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video, so you can either speed it up or slow it down. So just do whatever's best for you and best for your learning. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Katie with One Music School, and today we're going to learn a fingerstyle version of Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum, yes.